Sunday, NFL Week 4, and a discussion about what I talked about on Instagram yesterday, and giving you a little bit more long form about people just having to care a little bit more. So let's hit that up first. Early in the week, right? Well, I guess today's Sunday, but on Monday of last week, there was a big round table panel. Commission, if you will, put together in Congress with some big-time players in the world of politics and health, with a message to make America healthy again. And one of the things that we have to do, that is absolutely imperative, is we as individuals need to start caring more, and that comes down to the decisions that we make about the food that we choose to buy. Now, I understand there are some systematic issues when it comes to the health of our country, and I know I live here in Brazil, and there's issues here too. I think it's a little bit better. Produce is certainly, if you're talking about dollar for dollar, significantly cheaper here, but we need to speak with our wallets and demand change. Those two things together. Choose healthier food, and they're going to say, "Oh man, we got to get this other crap out of our system, out of our food environment." And then on top of that too, what we need to do is also ask our representatives on the state, on the local, the state, the federal level, to make big changes when it comes to how big farm and big farm and big pharma control our food environment and start to lower chronic disease significantly. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this day and age. So let's get into the picks. I actually have to get down to a beach tennis tournament here. It's a beautiful day. Sun's out, guns out. But here we go with the picks. We are going to do in order here of teams that I like. I like Arizona. High scoring affair, I think, but I like Arizona to cover the 3.5 against Washington. And then also give me Green Bay to cover the 2.5 against Minnesota. Give me Baltimore tonight against Buffalo, covering 2.5. Give me Cincinnati covering 4.5. Give me Atlanta covering 2.5 against the Saints. And then I want the Bears, I know, another homer pick, covering the 2.5. And finally Philadelphia covering the 1.5 at Tampa Bay. And you're going to say, whoa, you're taking all favorites. Yeah, usually that's going against the grain for my typical action, but yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I don't foresee a perfect week, but you never know. But yeah, we're going all favorites, covering the smallish spreads, right? No line bigger than 4.5. And maybe all these teams end up winning by a touchdown or more. Money in the bank.